Our ninth contestant, please welcome to the stage, Rosanna. Rosanna, welcome to the stage. Up you come. 3 minutes of interesting science await.
Did you know that octopuses can change the colour and texture of their skin almost instantly for camouflage, and that they can use tools, something that no other invertebrate can do? Perhaps these slimy, 8-legged creatures are more intelligent than humans, or at least as intelligent as us in their own fascinating ways. Today, I'm going to talk to you about octopus intelligence and the way these creatures keep surprising us. I'm sure you've all heard of IQ, and maybe you even know what your own IQ is. IQ is how smart you are overall, and it's measured using things like defining words and filling out multiple choice questions. But this doesn't work for non-humans. Animals have to be measured using things like emotional capacity, self-awareness, and brain-to-body ratio. It turns out that octopuses score very high on all 3 of these tests. For starters, they have 9 brains. Yes, you heard me right, 9 brains. They have one central brain, which is their main control center, and it's donut-shaped inside their head. And they have 8 mini-brains called ganglia in each of their arms. These ganglia gives each arm a separate controller and also collects data from their suckers and color-sensing receptors. Even though octopuses can only see in black and white, they use color receptors in their arms to change to any shade, including red, green, and blue. They do this by expanding different combinations of color sacs in their skin, and they use tiny muscles to change their texture. This isn't the only way that octopuses can disguise themselves, though. Some species are masters at pretending to be a different animal. This is called biomimicry, and it's a cunning way to avoid being eaten or to catch prey. For example, if a mimic octopus from Indonesia enters a damselfish's territory, who don't like intruders and have a very nasty bite, they'll pretend to be a sea snake, and although they might not look much like a sea snake to us, they certainly do to the damselfish, and they can pass through their territory unscathed. Some species have even been known to use half coconuts and pairs of shells to create mobile homes for themselves, and some can even move rocks to create dens to hide and sleep in. So, what do you think? Are octopuses more intelligent than humans? Quite possibly. After all, after a bit of research, I did find out that if octopuses could take the IQ test, they'd have an IQ, compared to the UK IQ of 99.12, of 140. Thank you.
Wonderful. I've been searching for alien life, but like the life on Earth is pretty amazing as well. Jellyfish, octopus, those ants, fungus, extraordinary. Thank you very much, Rosanna. Let's go to our judges. Let's go to John first of all.
Thank you very much. In regarding to octopuses and our intelligence, would you say that humans have a lot to learn from octopuses based on, do you think there's anything that we could learn from octopus behavior?
There is another type of biomimicry which is used by humans, and it's kind of mimicking animals' behaviors. So we could learn kind of how to, how to change the texture of things or the color by using their methods. And there are even some robots that are kind of inspired by their tentacles.
Wonderful. I'm now just picturing John disguising himself as a sea snake to infiltrate damselfish territory. That's what I'm picturing. Samira, is there anything you'd like to know?
Yeah, great talk, thank you. I just wondered, whilst you did all of your research, if there was a particular species of octopus and you thought, wow, that's really intelligent. If there's anything that stood out?
I think the mimic octopus is truly fascinating because as well as being able to change their color and texture, they can use that in a cunning way to kind of catch prey in another animal's territory and defend themselves and disguise themselves in a really different way.
Thank you.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Rosanna, thank you very much. You can head back down to your seat now and relax.